All right, creatures, Saturday night. Y'all know what's up. We have AEW Collision. I know we have a great card, but I have no clue what's on it. I have
Neither.
no clue.
I think there's a Death Rider 3-on-3 I saw that he just made with Mr. Yuta as part of the team. But other than
Okay,
that,
really, Yuta?
I don't know anything else. Ah, they're
I
in
think
okay, they're in San
there's something with Claudio.
Okay, they're in San Diego. Oh, is it with Josh with the CML championship?
Yes, yes, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, we started with the trio GM.
Nice.
I was not expecting that. Trios titles on the line.
Well, at least they're
New
being
champs, right? I hope.
Yeah.
We need new champs.
I wouldn't be opposed to it, especially with Hangman doing his thing. With I mean, freaking Just B can go after the tag. It's fine.
They can go for tag. They can do TNT and whatever else is left. They'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, it does sound kind of hypocritical us saying, "Oh, just put the the trios titles on these guys when Ricochet has the national championship."
Well, once in a while you're a hypocrite. That's it. Once in a while. Look, I'm okay with it because for me, I'm just like, what's the point? They put the titles on them. Hangman, we love you, no offense. But like I don't understand like somebody being all into this whole thing with MJF in the world title. And he said, if I lose, I'll never go for the title for as long as I live. And I'm just like, who would say that?
I know. How do you feel about Hangman's pants? I don't know if I'm feeling the checkers, the checker stripes.
Cameraman, zoom in. Let me get a good look. Oh, there's red on it too.
Oh
okay,
my God. They're all matching. What? Okay, what's the theme? What is the
like some kind of speed racer thing? I'm guessing. I don't know.
Well, Speed Racer is like white, blue,
and
red.
blue. Never mind this. There's somebody else.
They've done Speed Racer before, I think, or something akin to it. But
yeah, I think they did.
Or at least Mike has.
Well, it's nice to look good with your friends when y'all losing. At least y'all look good together, taking the L. Not a problem. Not a problem for me. Rally's in the house. Hello, Rally. Tia is here. Hello, Tia. We have Killer Red in the house. King Williams is here. Says Saturdays are for pro wrestling with Tati in the game. What's good, my friends? Hello, hello. New champs, hopefully. New champs.
That'd be nice. Give us a reason to watch Collision, I guess.
Well, Bishop Khan, Leona, we do appreciate y'all. We do. I'm okay with new champs today.
I would be okay. I mean, yeah, we did sound like hypocrites with Ricochet and his championship.
That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna figure it out. We're going to figure it out with Ricochet and this title. Look, to be honest with you, the title, I haven't seen anything with it yet. So it's almost as if it doesn't exist to me right now. So we're fine. We're fine.
So we're getting another blizzard apparently.
What?
Yeah, I think we're getting, last time I checked, we were getting like 8 to 9 inches of snow.
Hell no. Spring is around the corner. What's going on? It's around the corner.
2 feet. I'm so happy.
2 feet. Hell no.
2 feet. Fuck. It just melted mostly.
That's horrible.
Oh, Ballet says they're getting about 18 to 24, so they're getting about 2 feet too.
If I had money like that, I would be a snowbird. If I had money, because I don't want to deal with all that. A blizzard, 2 feet of snow. No, thank you. No, thank you. Mr. Holiday's all Jobber Fatu. Hey, don't start with that. You didn't even say good evening.
Hmm.
Let's get our,
So
mm-mm.
the clips are making their way around. Apparently, I saw a clip of MJF doing the yeet taunt. Also,
Really?
yeah, he yeeted in the ring, but at the same time thrusted his crotch into Zilla's face.
Oh my god! Damn. Me next, MJF. Me next. I did not see anything at all about the match. Obviously, I know MJF won, but like, I was in bed. I was in bed. I couldn't be bothered last night. Wait, hold on. But Hangman look cute though, right?
He does.
It's different look, but he look good.
Do you know what happened, like, during the match? Have you heard?
What happened? No.
I heard Andrade came out, and and he like screwed up the match, so Max won, I guess, or something like that.
What? To help Max? Why?
Yeah, let me take a look.
Why would he help him?
I'm gonna
That's interesting. Again, Andrade don't got anything else to do.
That. Yeah,
I mean,
the spoiler is MJF was about to hit Zilla Fatu with the AEW title, only for Andrade to come out, and he took it from him.
Okay.
Yes. So after I guess after the match.
Okay. Well, maybe Andrade is just like, well, I still want an opportunity with this title, so he's trying to be on his best behavior. I don't know. Get a little title opportunity since he lost against Hangman the other day. Oh, wait, hold on. Happy Black History Month. We got Bishop Khan and Kevin Knight in the. Oh my God. This is what I be pulling up for this. This is what I like. This is entertainment. Ballet dancers in the house. Hello, ballet. Oh my God. National Sticky Bun Day. Oh, hello, Zach. How are you? Oh, come on, Ricochet. Is this our first title defense?
I don't know.
I feel like it is. Tia said, yeah, Philly is getting snow about 2 feet. Oh my God.
Let me see.
BET Awards. BET still on? All right. Did you guys see the BET Award? Wrestler Awards? QT Marshall made the list. But Trick Williams and Carmelo did. Oh, wait, hold on. What is Killer Red talking about? What are y'all talking about?
No idea.
I need to see what list are you talking about, Killer Red? I need to see what this is.
I'll take a look at it. I can't find the number of defenses. If I look harder,
it's zero. That's what it seemed like. It's zero. Look at the boys. Look at the boys. Oh my God. Oh, well, hold on. Totally on with that cute little man bun. I love it. I like it. Yeah, I think it's zero. Because Hangman been busy. He been, putting his eyes out on that little title. But we need to move on. We need to move on. All right. Commercials. We need bills. We gotta pay these bills. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to see the match. I'll probably check it out later on today. There are people who felt like, why does Zilla Fatu, how does he earn a match with someone like MJF and the AEW title? I mean, I understand, would you just, if you were Tony Khan, would you just be like, yeah, sure, MJF, you can go wherever you want and put the title on the line against whoever you want? Not me. I don't think I would do that.
I mean, as long as he won. can like
Yeah, right. As long as he won,
one
but I don't
clean.
think I would do. I wouldn't just do it with anybody, not just anybody. And let's keep that same energy for MJF versus Psycho Mike. I'm just putting that out there in the universe once again. Since he will be at Mystery Wrestling, I'm sure he'll have the title by then, GM. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, he'll have the title.
Hangman, he said, if he lost,
Well,
then he'll never go for the title again as long as he lives. So
I was well, I mean, he could die, but and come back. But there are other titles he can go for. I mean, there's so many other titles he can go for.
TNT.
He could always come back around to the heavyweight title just by being like a fucking heel or something and not keeping his word.
That would make him a liar.
Yeah, but he would be a bad guy at that point. So why does it matter?
What if he signed the contract before the match saying that if he lost, that he could never go for the title as long as he lived? Do y'all want to see Zombie Hangman go for the AEW world title? How about that? That counts.
When I told you, I just said I just need his heart to stop and him being resuscitated to count. I didn't say go full zombie.
GM came and told me the other day, what if Hangman died and came back to life? Then that means that he can go for the title again. Would they do all this in a storyline? This is wild. This is wild. All right, we're back from commercial. Bishop Khan, oh my God. He's single? Anybody know?
I have no idea. I can't find anything about it.
Good looking man. There's a 3 in the front, right?
Yes,
I don't think I've looked it up.
I believe there is a 3 in the front. We've discussed this a few times.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Bishop Khan, if you're single, let me know. Let me know.
I do believe I've seen. I believe Toa Leona is taken.
No, I know.
Anybody's interested.
I did look that one up. He's spoken for. Hey man, bleeding.
Yep.
Oh no. This is why I say they need a ringside nurse for situations like this. You never know. King Williams is cheering for the demand. That's what I'm cheering for too. Black Cancer said, "Yo, I'm actually going to Dynamite Collision this Wednesday." Oh yes, take pictures, have fun.
Yeah, hope you have fun, man. There goes people over barricades.
They leave a Ricochet, but they wouldn't pin Ricochet.
The only reason I would say they pin Ricochet is if then the person who pinned him got a title shot, a la New Japan. But
no, well, that wouldn't surprise me though because they're not doing anything else. But then again, remember Jack Perry is still in this situation too.
Oh yeah, he's still knife.
Yeah.
Dressing room.
Mr. If his bitch ass come out,
yeah,
I'm not happy.
Off says they're wearing old Spark Plug Bob Holly attire. I do not know that reference.
Let me get a good look at it. I don't think they typically do like the comic book references and stuff like that.
Oh,
that's what I was going for.
No, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. If you type in that exact phrasing, it comes up with yep, I see it.
Let me see, because I don't know.
It's got the hair, got the checker. Yep, I see it. Definitely see it.
I mean, I see it, but we're gonna ask him.
He's trolling us. That was a deep.
Mike Bailey. Somebody gonna figure it out, or Mike Bailey will end up saying it. He typically does. Totally on it. Let's get this win. Oh, yes, he is the big man. I do appreciate a big man. I love it. Mr. Early Jones said Kiana beat Charlotte and Nia to be the fifth entry in the Elimination Chamber.
All right, good for her.
Jobber Fatu gets me every time. Ballet. Don't do this. Not you. Gerard is in the house. Hello, Gerard. How are you?
What's up, Gerard?
Where the hell is Bishop Khan?
Not catching Mike Bailey. That's where he was.
Horrible. Horrible. Maybe we will win. Who legal though? It's Ricochet, I think.
Yeah, really, probably.
Everybody moving so quickly. Let's go, Ricochet. Let's get this win.
Well,
no. All right. Well, they both laid out. Maybe Ricochet can get a little breather. Maybe. All right. All right.
yep, he said it was the first defense for sure.
That's what I'm saying. They've been champions. They've been champions. They haven't been doing anything because Hangman over here playing around with MJF. Now, let me say this while we at it. I watched back Kenny and Swerve. And for the ladies and anyone else who might care, Swerve and those tights were just, oh my God. He looks so good. So good. I hope he wears them again. Beautiful man. Very beautiful man. Oh, no ref bump. What's your team?
Two. It's two.
What happened?
It's two.
Stefan, I'm gonna need you to do your job. That was a 3, GM. That was a 3. I counted the 3.
Oh, here's Jack Perry.
Oh my God. Didn't I say this bitch name a couple minutes ago? Ricochet, can you focus, please?
Well,
That's cheating. Isn't it? That's cheating.
well. No title changes tonight. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Oh look, they're smoking again.
Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. What does it say?
Smoke them all.
Wow.
Hi,
Do that,
FTF.
baby. Oh my God. I'm a Christian. What Dax wearing? You know what? I don't. Never mind. All right. That stuff been affecting you. When we had time to add more matches, Jim?
I don't know.
God damn. Rock, paper, scissors. All right. Well, why don't they go for the trios titles? Somebody got to get them titles off of Jet Speed Rodeo. Somebody. Mr. Holidays off. I don't know where they're going to be on Wednesday. I'm not sure. Oh, Julia Hart on the Rosa. Our girl is back.
Nice to see her back.
Oh, Death Riders and Dunkhouse family. Why would they put me in the middle like this? Oh my god. All right. Is the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship on the line? We're not getting a new. We're not getting a new champion. My boys. The swirl. They're not getting a jobless entrance though, right? Right, Jim?
I don't see him in
I
the
hope
ring,
not.
so
Tony Khan, don't play. Don't play, Tony. I know where y'all at. Young Bucks, I'm bored. I'm bored. January Sports is in the house. Hello, how are you? Speed Balls with a Z. Yes, yes. They're replaying the whole Royal Rumble PLE on regular ESPN Sunday night. Oh, well, they're giving y'all something to do.
oh. If you guys need something to do tomorrow, I'm not going to be streaming, but they are going to be showing the house show for Mystery Wrestling tomorrow that they did in Wales. It's
Oh, you saw me. He got an announcement. Evil Uno got a special announcement.
He's got a special announcement. I think he has two.
It better be. Well, hold on. Oh Lord, the family ringside Jim. Oh,
yeah,
I'm over it. I'm over it. I mean, you can lose in front of your family. What's wrong with that? Right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yes. So there's a special announcement for Mystery Wrestling tomorrow. Hopefully it's MJF versus Psycho Mike. That's what I'm hoping. We'll see.
They usually show like maybe one match. The match that they said they were gonna have on the show for sure for tomorrow's premiere was Cecil Nix versus Psycho Mike in a 3 Stages of Hell match.
Yes.
Take
me with you. Take me with you.
I have no idea what that means for in Evo Uno's mind.
We'll see. Y'all check it out over on Mystery Wrestling YouTube and Twitch channel tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Lee Johnson with a little ponytail on. Blake. Oh, Blake Christian. Oh my god. We're not winning.
No.
Spoiler alert.
No.
Spoiler alert. Yep.
Yeah, they're not being the Young Bucks.
Salami is here. Hello, Johnny. How are you? Ballet says, son of Luke. Yes, Luke Perry. Fun fact, a young Professor Gerard was very confused about the Rico Suave video. I didn't understand how his hair was different lengths throughout the video. Who y'all talking about? Who y'all talking about? I mean, Jay Lethal can get involved in this and make sure we get the win, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, hold on, Lee Johnson been at the damn. Well, he didn't even look like that last week. All right. FTR and the Rascals. And I hope the Young Bucks lose because that heinous attack on Stokely Hathaway on Wednesday was uncalled for, Jim. Uncalled for. He didn't deserve that at all. He didn't deserve that. TKO doing that blackout for Elimination Chamber 50 miles near the arena in Chicago can't show the PLE.
I heard it was like for bars and like movie theaters and stuff like that.
There you go. There you go. They said, hey, if you want to watch the show, come to the show.
Or stay home and watch.
Oh my God. That's just so weird. Now, WWE have done this before. They've done this before. How you think they got all them people at WrestleMania 3? How you think they got all them people at WrestleMania 3? They said not even on cable. We're going to put it on cable for y'all people to order. I forgot what the radius was, but for whatever X amount of miles, you could not even order in the area. So what did you do? You brought your ass over there to watch a show. That's insane. That's insane. Now, but hold on. Now, Lee Johnson, I know Lee Johnson taken, but damn, he did not look like this a week ago. All right, well, they got their entrance music playing, so I'll take that. I'll take that. Killer Red said, that's crazy. Imagine forcing people to turn up to the shows. I agree. I agree. Jerron said, oh, yes, posted about it on X. So unless you're stealing the product, who are the real fans at this point? Shake my head. Stay home. Stay home and get a case of beer and watch that shit, I guess. Commercial.
Yep.
Oh.
I don't think they view the world very highly.
All right. Commercial. There we go. Kate Williams said, I love Jet Set Rodeo, but Ricochet and them should have won. That's what I'm saying. They should have won. I agree. 100%. People can't enjoy a beer and a deep dish pizza and enjoy AJ versus Becky. You know what? Still need to have this meeting with my partner about this bubble stuff. Look, did WWE, from a marketing standpoint, they feel like, I guess the ticket sales aren't doing well. Is that the situation? Something Mania, I can think of.
Mania, they're still not. Let me take a look at elimination ticket sales.
I mean, it is Chicago, though. Chicago is typically good for these type of things, and if y'all can't get Chicago filled up, then there's a problem. So that's the only thing I could think of in terms of why they're blocking all these venues from having shows and showings of the show. Like that's very interesting. I'm legit amazed how brazen TKO will just shake down their fans' pockets and they just accept that. Not me. That would never be me. That would be like, what the fuck? There's no way. You can't. If you want people to go to your show, make it affordable. That's one. And make it interesting enough that people want to spend that money. If you can't do that and your strategy is to force people, then I think they're doing it the wrong way. I don't know if more people would just be like, well, damn, I can't go to Dave and Buster's and watch the show. Let me go get my tickets and sit way in the motherfucking back. No way. No way. Stay home and watch it. Robert Brown, hello, Robert. How are you? Tyler is in the house. Hello, Tyler. Sandman is here. Hello, Sandman. How are you? So happy my favorite woman in AEW is back, Thunder Rosa. She's not had a match for 8 months. That's a long time. Yes, a really long time. Really long time. Julia, somebody had to be the sacrifice. I'm sorry, but
sorry, Julia.
It is what it is. The devil's lettuce. Yes, that's what they say. Mystery Wrestling versus Oil Rumble. What is Oil Rumble?
Saudi Arabia.
Oh, I was about to say, if there's something else I don't know about, some baby oil rumble thing going on that I should be watching, please let me know.
Wrong oil.
You never know, GM. You never know. Former GCW World Champ Blake Christian returns to the Showboat on March 14th. Oh, yes. Booked and busy. Booked and busy. All right, back from commercial break. It would be nice for Swirl to get this little win, but that's not happening.
No,
We
it's not
know
happening.
that. This is what I was saying the other day. Like if the collision should be something different.
Mhm.
You know, bringing people from Dynamite that win over there to come on Collision to win over here is not giving opportunity for other people on the roster to grow. I don't want to see these motherfuckers winning and all this shit. I don't want to see this. Give us something else. Vanilla Baby. Yes. Yes, Blake. Lee Johnson is cute. Yeah, he cute. He cute.
Cute. Yeah.
Ballet said my friend's mom ordered WrestleMania 3 for us. Look, the show was great. The fact that they forced people in the area to go is insane. Is insane. And I don't know how many other times they've done that throughout history. That was the most noticeable one, obviously, since that was their, at the time, and for a long time, their highest attendance for WrestleMania. So it worked out. It worked out. And I guess they figured, let's do that again to make sure we can get more people. And like I said, it's Chicago. If you cannot fill up a place in Chicago, something's wrong. And then on top of that, GM, after the show was over, that's when the Young Bucks came to check up on Kenny.
Yes,
so they
I
should
saw that.
lose. They should lose. They should lose. A lot of people had mixed reaction about Swerve turning heel. I'm okay with it.
I'm fine
okay with it. I don't see a problem. I don't see the problem whatsoever. I know we had to sacrifice Kenny to do it, but overall, him being heel, I don't think is a problem. Where they at? They said Las Vegas. Where they at again?
Right now?
Yeah.
San Diego.
Oh, San Diego. All right, all right. That's somewhere around the corner, I guess. Blake! Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. The first pay-per-view I ever ordered was the ones they sold from DirecTV. If you know, you know. I don't know if y'all can do that again. I mean, but nowadays we got parts unknown and all these things or whatever, so you don't even really have to do all that. It's pretty easy to find these things. All right, Blade, let's wrap it up. They're looking good. They won't win, but they look good. Yeah.
Right, they look good.
Oh my god. Like I said, Collision, we could do something a little bit different. Everybody who's always winning on Dynamite don't have to come on Collision and win here too. They're not, are they from San Diego?
They're very
Young
close. They're
Bucks.
from Rancho Cucamonga. So it's like 2 hours away.
No, that's all right. That's around there. Oh my god.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Blake. God damn.
Well, I'll be kind of mad if they win against FTR.
I would be. I would be. I would be. Yeah. Look, this is not about how talented they are or not. People want something else. Why is the same motherfuckers winning over it? Absolutely over it. Riley said, "Hey Tati, just wanted to say, cool interview with the woman." Oh yes, I did
I saw that
interview. Yeah, so if anybody want to read it, it is on the community tab or on Instagram. You can see it on my stories. Ballet said, "Where are the cats? Where are the
Uh,
cats?"
Toast showed up before stream earlier. Tati can attest to that. They're
Mm-hmm.
all sleeping in the bedroom right now. Though the bedroom door's open. They're just tired because cats.
Tired is yeah. That's what they do. There they go. They showing that little clip from Wednesday. For as long as it's so dumb. It's so dumb, but we'll see. It's almost as if they're saying like he can't win if he can't lose if he said that, right? So people probably feel like, oh yeah, Hangman's going to win. Like, why would they never have Hangman ever go for the world
Oh,
title for as long
they're
as he's
showing it.
here?
They're showing it
Oh, they're
right
gonna click.
now.
No, look at Zilla Patu getting a little bit of TV time on national TV. There we go. Another rough bump this week. Really? All right.
Yep.
Ooh, that triple B so pretty. He ain't lying.
I mean, you said it.
I did say that. Oh. You know what? Um, MJ, my eyes are on you. My eyes are on you. Gee,
Well,
what the fuck is
I
it?
thought that was gonna be last, but I guess not.
So we just throwing the heavyweight title in the middle of the show.
Yes.
Wow. All right. Um, why isn't he not coming out with the Maple Leaf title? I'll wait, Tony Khan. I'll wait. I'll wait. He not winning. That's the thing.
No, he's
You
not
know what?
winning.
Let me not even get into it. Let me not. Duranta Elimination Chamber is not sold out in Chicago. Tickets are not good. Nosebleed 200 plus. That would never be me. 200 plus. Why y'all over here complaining about the prices? Y'all make sure y'all check on AEW events so y'all can see what affordable tickets look like, and you will have a great time.
Yep. Or just support your local indie.
Yes, absolutely. Ooh, Claudia. Marina's so supportive. That's what I love about her. Look at that cute little mess on Claudio. It's so cute. Oh my God. Whoever he going home to better treat him right. That's all I can say about that. Royce Keys had a great interview on Stephanie McMahon podcast. I saw a clip, but there's nothing that's gonna make me support Stephanie McMahon. So that's as far as that went for me.
You know, you could like because my husband why is Tony why is Tony out here? Okay.
Yes, this is what we do in CMLL. The president come out, presents a title, holds it up, let everybody know, take your pictures and everything, and then he leaves. This is typical CMLL.
Okay.
Tony Khan, we appreciate you.
This. I was about to say what you could do is you could take the podcast if you feel like it, and you can run it through AI and just summarizes it for you.
Okay. At least I don't have to see her or hear that voice.
Yep.
Sorry, just can't do it. Just can't do it.
But try not to use Chat GPT because reasons.
What happened now?
Mega reasons.
Oh, well, there's that. There's that. I've never actually like intentionally used AI for something.
But there's other things you can use. Gemini. My husband uses Gemini, loves Gemini. There are a plethora of other AI tools to use if you really want to summarize your podcast.
Mm-hmm. What is it, like an hour long?
I think so, Mr. Elizabeth, if you could tell us.
I think that trios match gonna be the main event. That's the only big thing that's coming on after that.
Well, why is not tight? Why not? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions.
We just doing anything. We just doing anything. How many weeks until AEW pay per view?
Like three.
I think it's 3. What day is it on again?
Like the 15th.
Somewhere in the middle of the month. Oh yeah, they're showing in the bottom, March 15th. So we got 3 more weeks. So get your coins together for that. David Bond is in the house. Hello, David. How are you? Where is STP? On Ring of Honor. This is what I'm saying. This is what Collision is here for. They could have been on Collision doing something. But it says the same people. Cameraman, get a good look. Oh, we never got Claudio in Lance. We never got that. Nope. I don't think so. 101.
I mean, we know who'd win.
Yeah. Well, we know that. But it'll be nice to see Lance doing something. Riley said, you see MJF had an AEW title match last night versus Zilla Fatu. He retained, obviously. Weird TK let him have a match on a different show. He said, oh, yeah, everyone booed JD from New York because he's back on commentary. Boo. I would have booed him too. We need a new cloak theme. Oh.
I'll look into it. Why is the first thing I open up on Blue Sky is Nyla Rose's Blue Sky, and she's retweeting, Thunder Rosa being on AEW TV, but the picture, the picture is of her like at a miniature golf course, and let me see if I can get this into view. That's Thunder Rosa in the back with a golf club. That's Nyla Rose on the bottom.
What the hell going on?
That is a golf ball on her behind, and
you know what?
Yeah,
you got to find friends that will support you in your shenanigans.
Yes.
All right, Claudio, I see you. Claudio. He got a big bruise on his face. Damn. All right. Damn. And hey, Josh is in amazing shape too.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing shape, not just Claudio. Claudio, our champion. All right, I see Stefan back for another match. Hopefully on his P's and Q's. Next Friday, Johnny TV will be having a hair versus hair match.
Oh no.
So on
Against who?
CMLL. Damn, who was it again? He's been over there for like the past month. I can't even remember who it was again. But it's hair versus hair. I'll have to pull up the card again.
All right. Oh,
I don't know word. I don't know
John.
word.
Yeah, Johnny Loves Ty. A new episode today. It was cute.
Oh, today, all right. I'm gonna have to go for episode 2. The Young Bucks aren't beating FTR. It's gonna be Cope and Cage. Even when I think about that, I'm bored.
Think, Black Hat. That's what I think too, but I don't really care.
But ain't that boring though? Exactly what you think it is exactly what it's gonna be. No.
It's not.
Like I said, I'm done waiting. I'm done.
Predictability isn't bad when it's built up right, and I haven't.
The story is there because of what happened when we last seen our stepdaddy and Uncle Adam. But still, we're kind of past it. It's been a long time. That's been since All Out. I don't remember when All Out was. That's a long time ago. We're moving on. When AEW survived, if Kenny, Hangman, and the Bucks went to WWE one day, similar to how the Rascals did Radicals did in 2000. I mean, WCW was already halfway in the trash at that point, so it's not like that's what did it. Kenny, let's say if these 4 would actually go, which we know they wouldn't. That's a good question. I don't want to say no, but I feel like I had to because they haven't really been building up other people to be right in line after them. You know, all these years that AEW has been around and these are still like your top guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? So if Kenny and them, even if it's not just to go to WWE, if they got injured or whatever, they were tired, like who you got next in line? And they haven't been building a lot of people to be at the top in the past 7 years. What we got? Swerve. Well, damn, I can't even say FTR because FTR, I feel like they are the best wrestling tag team. But like when they talk, everybody go to bed. You know? So who else you got? Takeshita, they never truly built up Takeshita the way that they should have. John Moxley over there, so we got that.
Yep.
MJF, we got MJF. I know it seems like some of y'all don't care anymore at this point. They haven't built up enough people for that. If they were to lose those particular 4 people, that the company wouldn't be in a little bit of a panic. Oh no, Claudio, he's okay, right?
Probably.
Marina, we're gonna need you, I think. Fletcher's here. Hello, Fletcher. How are you? The cat said it's hard out here for a pimp. Yes, really hard. MJF versus Zilla Fatu was so good match yesterday. I mean, I'm gonna check it out. But Andrade was right. Why are we just throwing out the AEW title to people who don't really deserve it? I mean, Zilla, I like you, but he's not lying.
Zilla, I don't know if I like you. I haven't watched. I actually haven't watched the Zilla Fatu match. It's just his behavior gets me a little unsettled.
That's the thing. Like, if I was a promoter, would I hire him? No. But I like him. I think there's a future for him out there if he knows when to keep his mouth shut. That's just the truth. He's not bad. He has some things to work on. And if you watch his promos, he can't do a promo without mentioning his family or something in reference to his family. That's not going to carry you throughout your whole career. It's not, and it shouldn't.
I just looked up his age just to see if he was in the 21 range to see, because your frontal lobe does not develop until you're 26 24, 25,
Mm-hmm.
26. He's 26.
Well, there it is. Give him a couple of more months, I guess. All right, Claudio. Claudio is not playing. He's trying to get this W. Trying to retain the title. And even Claudio Castagnoli. So we didn't even have Bugs, Hangman, and Kenny. Claudio, he's a great worker to have around, but they've never truly given him like a big push on AEW where you would feel like he can be a guy to carry the company.
Yep.
I know he can. I know he can. The rest of y'all probably just don't see it based on what we gotten so far. Where Uncle Don at? I just realized he's not even out here. Uh-oh.
Ow.
Well, if you have back problems, I might straighten it out. Might. Rascal segments give me nostalgia of that 70s show.
Yeah.
I see it. MJF versus Zilla was okay. It didn't need to main event. Oh, damn. MJF new hair. Wrestling draws are too tight. Hey, what new hair, Jim? What new hair are they talking about? He never went to Turkey. That never happened.
Allegedly. Sorry.
Just saying.
I'm just playing devil's avocado.
I think AEW would survive. The problem is over there is the booking. They just keep putting out nonsense and wasting talent. The roster is still good enough. Yeah, but if we're thinking just AEW in their roster, is
Lance and Marina about to get into it?
Why not? Equal opportunity here. Yeah, I think AEW, it's not like they wouldn't survive. It's just that if you really think of what's been going on these past, all these years, they haven't built too many people up to be next in line.
Nope.
All right, that was a 2. The booking we saw for that other HOG show for March 21st, the Acclaim will be there. All right, the Acclaim, they're doing something. All hail the walking weapon. Yes, I agree. Josh with the baby oil in his chest hairs. Well, I'll take it. Somebody got to come out here in baby oil. Wow, he is so strong. Wow.
What the hell? That's a whole dude.
Wow. Okay, that's a 2. That's a 2. I think AEW in the last 2 years has overpassed the elites. Marina not scared of nobody. We're not even worried about it.
Nope.
We're not worried about it. All right. All right. Oh my God. It's the beginning of the end. Claudio, we love you, but this is it.
Yep. Well, we knew it was gonna happen.
We knew it. Right. We knew it. Since Josh been over here, I'm just like, what's going on? That's the thing. It's just not about Josh losing today. It's about Josh losing every time. Literally. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing that's the main event of trios. That you got all these
Oh,
Pack
look,
over
Megan
there,
Bain's in action.
Megan in action. Well,
Good luck to the local
prayers.
talent.
Whoever that is. Let's see. Fletcher said, I think AEW in the last 2 years has passed the elites. I see AEW as TK company, not Hangman, Omega, or Bucks. To be honest, they would survive. Osprey, MJF, Takeshita, Fletcher, Swerve. Those are great talent, but they have not built them up as great, like top talent, though. If you're going to wait for people to leave to start panicking to be like, oh no, we haven't been able to make these our top guys in the past 7 years, we should have already started that. We should have already started that. Only Swerve in that list, really, yes. You didn't say Moxley, but William, William, he's one of the best wrestlers on the roster, but the promos, oh my God, will put any baby to sleep immediately. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done with a lot of these great wrestlers. Not just them having great matches, but they have to do more to carry the company. Yeah, Josh is still the Maple Leaf champion. Josh is successfully defending his. Oh yes, yesterday he did put the Canadian Championship on the line last night on CMLL, which obviously he won. So at least he's doing something because Maple Leaf and CMLL, they now have a partnership with each other, so that is good, really good for them. All right, commercial. Mr. Rodriguez also said that another good point. It does feel like TK has regained the company in the eyes of the fans. Yes, that he has done. But still, I think that there is a lot more work to be done to build people up to be top talent in case if the ones that are always on top for whatever reason just can't be there. So we'll see where it goes. Yeah, exactly. AEW has more popular wrestlers than the Elite. I mean, I find people more interesting than the Young Bucks. They're a really great tag team, but they're people more interesting to me. Hangman, he cute or whatever, but like there are some more interesting people. I think it does depend on like the fans and their opinions too. But overall, like there should be like clear people who are at the top. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm bored with not Hangman, Young Bucks and FTR because it's just like, oh, when in doubt, put these two back together at the top of the whole scene, and it's boring. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Gerard said, I'm the same stuff as a pod host is cringe. Oh, really? Oh, I haven't even seen it, so that's
I haven't
interesting.
seen much I haven't seen her podcast, so I couldn't comment.
Yes, A Walking Weapon. Revolution Sunday, March 15th. All right, Megan Bain, the beautiful Megan Bain coming out here. It's not looking good for whoever she's going against. They're actually already in the ring.
Yep,
it's not looking good at all for whoever that is. Fletcher says MJF faced Zilla for his momentum, dude should travel to France and challenge Ricky Sosa. That kid is red hot right now. Just saying, bang bang, Sosa. Look, I don't know if Zilla has ever traveled outside of the U.S. Has he ever? I've never actually heard of him having a match outside of the U.S. A lot of indie wrestlers do not. So if you do want to go out there, get your papers in order. Get your papers in order. Who not in the ring already? Oh.
A poor unfortunate soul. That's who's in the ring.
Yes, that too. Becca again?
It's Becca. Oh no!
I didn't even realize her with this look. Becca gained some TV time lately. So this is good. This is good for her. Well, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. This is gonna be over real quick.
Yep.
King William said made some pizza and wings, enjoying seeing Tati become Orange Cassidy fan. Not me. Orange Cassidy. Hell no. I was actually craving pizza today, but I was like, you know what? Let me not. Let me not. Maybe some other time. Fletcher said I can't even think about pizza after some files got dropped. Well, that's another thing too.
Well,
It's yep.
yep,
This is where we are right now.
yep.
Zilla is in Canada right now. He's booked and busy. Oh, he's in Canada. Okay. So I guess he got his papers together. Megan Bain. Maybe go for the TBS title 1-on-1 with Willow. See what we can do. Oh. Who's a bigger heel in wrestling, Vince Russo or JD from New York? Oh. People, I mean, ooh, they almost the same people. I can't stand to hear from either one.
Well, there goes
Megan.
Becca. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. Yep. Thank you for coming. All right. Oh, she's letting you know that she want to be champ. I mean, TBS title. We can go for TBS title. We can even go for the world title too, because we haven't seen. What the hell, Tekla at, Jen?
Last time I saw her, she was in her hotel room with the title, enjoying breakfast.
That doesn't sound like Dynamite or Collision, but okay. All right. Yeah, and where the hell is Kyle Fletcher? So people winning titles and staying home?
I have no idea.
We didn't get a celebration party for Kyle Fletcher. Oh, who's it? What are you talking about?
Oh, hi, Tommaso.
Tommaso, where the hell is Kyle Fletcher? All right. $24 days, damn. Oh, okay, all right. All right. Oh, he on vacation. All right.
All right, guys. I have to hop out for a D&D thing. I might be back, but I might not be. So have a great stream, Tati. I hope the Death Riders. Wait, who do we want to win here?
What the hell? What's the main event? Oh.
Well,
right.
I hope Mueller looks good in his new haircut.
He should. Thank you, GM. We appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, creatures. You got me for the rest of the show, unless GM comes back. All right, so we got our boys from the Death Riders coming out. Jonathan Moxley, Pac, Wheeler Yuta. Oh my God, look at Pac. Look at Pac. I'm gonna need the cameraman to do the Lord's work right now, because that's a good looking man, really good looking man. Oh my. Marina Shafir is back supporting the boys, which we do appreciate. San Diego, this is a nice venue. I like it. I like how Moxley has just like forgotten about the rest of the team and he's just off on his own right now. Mm-hmm. Y'all heard that? No time limit with Takesha versus John Moxley at the Revolution pay-per-view. Typically, we get 20 minutes with the Continental title, but this time they said, nope, not today. Wheeler, he has his hood on. I wonder if we're going to actually see his hair today. I don't know. Pleasure said off topic. It's funny how now after some files drop, we finally get high quality UFO images. I have not seen that. I have not seen that. Anything to divert you from the actual truth. Yeah, there's UFOs. I want to know. Why not? All right. Don Callis family coming out next. Our boys. Takesha, Lord have mercy. Take it. Oh, Mark Davis. Oh, Mark Davis. El Clone is here as well, which is lovely, I guess. Mark Davis versus Moxley on Wednesday was a great match. Mark Davis' sprinter kept bleeding. John Moxley putting his fucking blood in his mouth and shit. All this weird shit that was going on, but it's typical for John Moxley. Takesha, our alpha, is in the house. We love you, Takesha. Pleasure said JD from New York is the worst. I do agree. He is unsufferable, but so is Vince Russo, though. JD is on thin ice. He's on a short leash. He needs to realize he can mess up everyone's bag if he doesn't behave. They're not thinking about that. They're just out here thinking about themselves. They're not worried about no one else but themselves. Because when you see you have a following of people who don't mind you being messy and just being annoying as hell because you're not of support of like the norm in terms of the popular promotions or whatever, they like that shit. They like seeing people being unhinged on the internet and shit because I guess that's entertainment for them. And he knows he got an audience for that. Who we starting off with? Wheeler didn't deserve this at all. All right, Takesha, we got Takesha and Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta has a beanie on. It matches with his gear. It's like a red burgundy color. Y'all seen wrestlers wrestling in hats before. Don't act brand new. Wheeler's trying to keep his head warm. Takesha trying to take the hat off. That is not right. That is not right. Oh, we haven't. I mean, I wonder if he's like bald. I don't know if he's bald. We'll see how he looks. I'm pretty sure the hat will come off at some point. Real soon, actually. Side note, Claudio doesn't age at all. No, he looks so great. Tati, you're rude for that comment about FTR. They don't put nobody to sleep, at least not in North Carolina. Well, North Carolina is the only place that's awake right now, apparently. Because FTR, they are boring on the mic. Honestly, I thought when Stoley joined them that he'd be doing like most of the talking for the group. And I wouldn't say he's doing most of the talking. He just, does a little something, and then you'll still hear from both of them. And, they haven't changed in terms of like the way they do promos. Like sometimes they be just going all topic and just running on. And I'm just like, yo, like, what is this? Amazing tag team, by the way. But on the mic, no, I don't like to suffer like this. I want El Clone and Pac 1-on-1. Tony Khan, book it. That's what we want. Oh, El Clone, he is not playing. We'll get it one day. We'll get them 1-on-1. Pac is in amazing shape. There's no reason why Pac need to be wearing all these clothes in the ring. Some good old trunks will get the job done. Yes, our bastard, Pac. Let's get Mark Davis in here. Oh, never mind. We got a chop from Mark Davis. Mark Davis and Pac. Yeah, look, he is so underrated right now. I don't understand why. I really don't. He's an amazing wrestler. Fletcher said, "Come on, Tati, have faith in AW roster. It's not just I know. All I'm saying is that they have an amazing roster. I think that they will survive. I just feel like they should be building up other people to be at the top right now instead of if that were to happen at that time. We need more people. I mean, who else is at the top right now? You know, William been gone with injury. Um, oh, yeah, y'all didn't even mention John Moxley. John Moxley has been the top guy for years in AEW. He can definitely carry the company for sure. John Moxley, we got no question about that. But it should be other people as well. All right, Monks. We're getting Moxley and Mark Davis again. A little teaser. Will Ospreay would carry the load, but William is very likable. The kids love him, so that's another thing too. If you got the kids to really be behind somebody, then you're in good hands. So William definitely that guy for sure, but he's not strong on the mic. He really isn't. If William had to do like a promo battle with somebody like NJF, forget it. Forget it. He hopefully, while he's been injured, he's looking to improve on things like that. Oh, let's go, Mark. So the last time they had a match, who won last time when it was Death Riders and Don Callis family? I think the Death Riders took the last win. So I'm thinking, since it's been a back and forth situation, that they'll probably just do the whole thing with Don Callis family taking the win. Oh, I love when they do this. Oh, Pac. Okay. Mark Davis, let's get this win. Let's get this win. Tony Storm is more over than the Elite. Oh, Tony Storm, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. Tony Storm has been. I mean, things have cooled down a little bit, since she hasn't been champion, and she's pretty much trying to, honestly, I'm not really sure what they're doing with Tony Storm. They do have her in some type of like bisexual relationship with Mina Shirakawa. Something going on with Orange Cassidy. I don't know what that is. But she's still around as entertainment, really great wrestler. But she has been more interesting than them in the past year, for sure. Zilla Fatu, he's still fourth row champion and HOG wrestling champion. Well, I mean, look, we're not saying we don't like him. We're just saying an opportunity could have gone to someone else. So, he got his little TV time just now that just showed a little clip from the show. So that's good for Zilla Fatu. Tony has cooled down some trying to team with Mina. I agree. Actually, would love to see Mina doing her own thing right now. I would love to see that. Zilla is WWE bound like David Finley. The devil's a liar. I hope not. Those two ain't coming to AEW. War Dogs have been here, and the leader isn't. Well, we have actually a lot of War Dog members. The only ones that have been there is Clark and Gabe. Well, lately, David, I don't know. He's still over there though. He's still over there. I don't think if he's going to be leaving. I don't think he's going to be leaving anytime. I got to check and see if he's doing the New Japan Cup because I think he might be doing that. And that's going to be coming up. So when y'all see people like that coming over to AEW right now, like our Uncle Ishii and the War Dogs, these people are not in the New Japan Cup. So they're not doing tournaments. So they're doing something over in AEW since they got nothing else to do. Fun fact, Ric Flair got an album coming out. Ric Flair. No, thank you. AEW will be fine. No one that handles the business care about talent. AEW's livelihood is based on TV deals and who their parent company is going to be. Yeah, there's a lot more things in terms of a factor, but I think he was just referencing in terms of top talent. And if we're just looking at that alone, I think we can have more top talent. But there's other people that we want to see too at the top. I just hope Drilla stays in New Japan for a couple of years to establish his name and then TK don't let him go to the E. Well, he did say he resigned. They don't disclose how like what that time is, but I'm glad that he's staying. I'm glad that he's staying. Yes, Brody King is a star. I would agree. Brody King, though, promos, we want to work on that, baby. We're gonna have to work on that. You know, to be honest with you, when I think about stars, it is just more than wrestling in the ring. It has to be more than that. So like them doing promos, them in terms of their presence, what they're able to do in terms of merch. Like you have to be like a total package in order to be a star. At least in my eyes, I don't know how you guys look at that when you describe a wrestler as a star. But he's definitely starting to push out on his own. Ever since they put him with Bandito, people were just like, "Oh, I didn't know I wanted this team, Bandito and Brody King." And they were really great together. I really enjoyed them together. Since he's been doing singles, it was a little rough at first because he was doing squash matches, but then he got his way up to the world title. So it really Takesha, Takesha, I don't be seeing the doctors and everybody running up when people look like they're obviously injured or whatever. Even the women's division, I honestly think is better than ever. And TK has to book people like Sheeta. Yeah, so it's been better for the women. Absolutely, it's the best it's ever been for the women's division too. And they brought the AEW women's tag titles on the scene as well, so that definitely helps. 100%. Oh, Mark! Oh my God, we need this win. Doncast family, we need this. We need this. If only Uncle Don could be out here. I just hate the fact that a TBS champ can't focus on her single side. That's a problem too, because when you have another title that you have to focus on, you can't always give both titles 100%. You know what I mean? So she, putting the TBS title on the line on one night, trying to see what we can do in terms of the tag titles with Harley, but we'll see who's the next team to go for the tag titles. That's kind of the reason why I wanted them to lose in Australia. But I guess, Harley being from Australia, they didn't want her to get that L. Pat, I am so like in between these two groups. Y'all know I love both of them. But if we're going based off of the wins and loss, they both have been like hot potato. I win this time, and then the other team win that time, and they're back and forth. So the last ones to win, I believe, was the Death Riders. Oh, Marina, so supportive. So supportive. I love that. Josh always makes me feel like he wrestles with Dre beats on. Imagine someone wrestling while listening to Chapo Roan. What the hell? You never know. You never know. You can't look at somebody and assume what they're listening to. You never know. All right, Pac. Pac is looking to get this W for the team. I wonder if that hat's going to come off of Wheeler. He should keep the hat on until his hair grows back to a great length, something that he's comfortable with. That's a 2, rep. That's a 2. Question for the panel in chat. If TK brought someone to act the role of general manager on TV, who would be your choice? Someone who's respected like Sting or the Big Show? I have no clue. I have no clue because I would not say Sting. I don't think Sting is interesting enough to be a general manager. I don't. In the Big Show, they tried this on Ring of Honor. I think was it last year. I want to say nothing really came out of the whole situation long term, honestly. But that person has to be entertaining enough to be. Hold on. El Clone doing some crazy shit right now. Oh, wow, very talented. And I'm going to say this again. Tony Khan should have never had El Clone go for the TNT title. Never. He should have had El Clone go for a winning streak, just like what's his name again? Hologram. so that when Hologram returned, that it would have been Hologram and El Clone with winning streaks. I'm talking about singles, you know. Oh, I think El Clone didn't. Hold on. I don't think Hologram lost any multi-man matches either. I would have to take a look at that. But for singles, I know 100% he didn't lose. So that would have been great if they did to continue the story with El Clone and Hologram for him to never have lost, so that when they got back together again in the ring to actually have a match this time, that would have worked out for the story, obviously. Takesha, let's get this win for the team. Wheeler. No. Oh, that was almost up there. That was so close. Wheeler, fix your hat. Fix your hat. Make sure it doesn't come off. Okay. All right, Wheeler, I see you. Who's that? Whose side am I on though? I love both teams. Wheeler, be careful with your hat. All right. I think you're gonna wrap this up. Takesha, let's do this. I've seen enough. Raging Fire, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Didn't I say it's a hot potato situation? Because I'm about to say Blackpool Combat Club. Death Riders won the last time, and the time before that was Don Callis family, and the time before that was the Death Riders. So it's a hot potato situation. Takesha taking the win, which is okay anyway, because he's going to be going against Jon Moxley at the Revolution pay-per-view, and this is still a good look for him, taking the win for the team. The Alpha with the win. Fletcher said Brody should turn heel on Bandito and take that belt from him. Heel Brody would be fucking money, and the fans who love Brodito and the shock on their faces when Brody turned. I wouldn't be shocked. Jon Moxley. What's going on here? Ref is like, I'm out. I did my job. oh, Mike Davis. Where's security? All right, well, you know what? This is fair because after their match, Takesha did attack Moxley in Australia. So I guess Jon Moxley's getting his little lick back. This is fair. It's fair. Yeah, so Brody King were to turn heel, I would like that. But remember, you're saying that Brody King should be the Ring of Honor World Champion, which that I do not agree at all. At all. If Brody King would win the Ring of Honor World title and he was actually going to be on it, I'm down. If he's not going to be on the show, he's not going to be in stories and shit on Ring of Honor, it's a no for me. Y'all know how I feel about this already when it comes to Ring of Honor. Okay, up next, Thunder Rosa. What the hell is the main event? I don't know what else is left on the card, but we're getting Thunder Rosa and Julia Hart up next. But yes, whoever it was that said something about general manager. Oh, Fletcher. General manager, I don't know. I might be a little biased and say Don Callis because I know like he's somebody who can actually play that role. Doesn't matter if it's a heel general manager or a baby face. He's someone that has that presence that he can probably command some type of authority. It has to be somebody that can be able to have authority over everyone and that can add something to the storylines. Don Callis is a great choice. Who all else is over there though? Stoltly, I don't know. I wouldn't mind it. I don't want it to be an active wrestler though to do something like that. If you really think about AEW and their history, they don't have a lot of managers. They don't have a lot of people that have played type of roles like this. So it's not easy to choose from in terms of people who's already in the AEW scene. So I'm not sure who would be a great choice for something like that. Imagine if Tony Khan backed the Brinks truck up and signed Ava as GM. Look, Ava, I love you, girl, but I don't think she's interesting enough. Sorry, not interesting. Nope. I can see Sting as a GM. I think he has the acting chops. Can bring some funny moments. He gets stressed out and fades into Joker stings from time to time. If we're doing that, maybe Sting. I would have to see it. I would have to see. I personally, I wouldn't be excited about it. I would have to see it in order for me to say, okay, this would definitely work out with him. So I'm not sure. Brian Danielson, as a general manager, I don't know. Brian, oh man, I love Brian. He is the GOAT, the absolute GOAT, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. To see him as a general manager on a weekly basis, I don't know. I don't know. TK is petty enough to call Ava. Tony Khan put the phone down if that's the case. Put the phone down. I remember the epic angle of Adam Cole debuted. Danielson debuted same night, right? Imagine AEW has Osprey returning at the end of Revolution, and then the phenomenal one AJ Styles pop up right after. All that on the same night, Fletcher. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. I doubt this all at the same night. That would be insane. Now, Revolution has, consistently been some of their best pay-per-views on a yearly basis. If they were going to be doing something like that, that would be the place at a pay-per-view like that for sure. Jerome is here. Hello, Jerome. How are you? All right, Babes of Wrath in the house. All right, Grand Slam. Oh, they did a House Rules show again? All right, that I did not know. They want them titles. I would give the titles to Megan. Whatever Megan Bain wants, I would give it to her. All right. All right. We'll see. We'll see. All right, the beautiful Julia Hart coming on now. Can TK sign Ava? She's her own person. Rank is connected deep with the WWE still. I don't think that even really matters. I don't think that even really matters. Like, if she isn't happy somewhere because of who her father is, doesn't mean that she should stay there. She should be able to work at any other wrestling promotion if that's what she wants to do. But we are full. We are full. Y'all know that. AW building stars and WWE wants them. Where's Hobbs? Ethan Page. Look, they can have Ethan Page. I would have loved to have Hobbs for myself. I'm not surprised though. Look, within the next few years, y'all gonna see this hot potato situation anyway. Y'all gonna see people leave AEW to WWE. You're gonna see people leave WWE for AEW. I'm not necessarily bothered by that because at the end of the day, these are actual people. If they're not happy with where they are, they should be able to go somewhere else. Now, if you do feel like going somewhere else, hopefully you're gonna get what you want out of where you want to go. Miro, I'm just saying, Malachi Black, just saying. Because, y'all know how it is. Oh, Thunder Rosa. She's back. She's back. I cannot see well what I think it's a cape, what the cape says. Oh, migrant Mexican woman. Okay, there we go. We're making political statements. We're making political statements on AEW. All right, Thunder Rosa, I think that's her family. ringside. Well, she's back. Our girl is back. Let's see how it is. The Bucks could do more than put other wrestlers over. Kenny just lost back to back. Oh, yes, he did. I was actually talking to my daughter about this yesterday, about Kenny losing lately. And I was like, this is, as much as I love Kenny, this is still a good thing because he's putting other wrestlers over. And that's what you want. And when it comes to the whole situation with FTR and specifically with the Young Bucks, I mean, they got great matches out of their opponents lately, but it's still them winning and getting closer to the title, while other wrestlers, other tag teams haven't even been able to sniff the AEW tag titles. And I think that's what people are talking about when they want to see different things. Like, there's a lot of times, like, people comment on my reviews and they're like, well, I haven't watched AEW in X amount of time and it's still so and so at the top. Where's this team? Have they won anything? And I'm hearing that and I'm just like, I totally understand what people are saying. It's like you can literally stop watching, come back, and it's still a lot of the same people in the same positions. And I can understand that being frustrating for somebody who wants to enjoy, but not enjoying the predictability and the lack of people moving around on the roster. That makes a lot of sense to me. All right, Juliet. I don't know if you're going to be able to run around this whole ring for the rest of the match. Okay, got a chop from Thunder Rosa. It still should have been the Rascals or Private Party versus FTR. Well, Private Party is back after a whole year. Who knows what the hell happened in that year? I did watch Isaiah Cassidy's blog that he posted the other day. He didn't really explain what happened, and he doesn't have to. But I thought he was trying to explain like why they were gone for a fucking year. Didn't really get anything out of that. But then that's the thing. Like, why would they be gone for a year? You know, I would have loved to see another team, you know, going up. Oh,
I returned.
all right.
It was very short, and two people
GM
didn't
just
show up.
GM just can't stay away. Can't stay away. Yeah, so like the whole thing with the Young Bucks, if it was another team, I would be okay with that. Even if they were going to lose, that would be fine with me. Thunder Rosa, is she born in Mexico? Or she from California or something?
I think she's, well, I know I think she's billed from Texas. Hold on.
Texas. Okay. I didn't know that.
Nope, I stand corrected. She was born in Tijuana. Yeah, because
okay,
the graveyard in Tijuana, of course.
Wow. Well, there it is. Apparently we're not paying attention. Somebody said earlier, GM, what if, I think it was Fletcher who said, what if at a Revolution, not only Will Ospreay returns, but AJ Styles debuts? Could you imagine all this shit going on in one night? That's wild.
I think it's too early for Will to come back. I think they got good news about his progress, but I don't think he's ready to come back, especially after a surgery like that. AJ, I don't know what's happening with Uncle Alan. Like, apparently he's gonna. Was he on the show this past, or was he going to be on the show coming up? Was he on SmackDown? I heard he was going to be. I heard he was going to be on the show or something. So
I don't know about that. That would be a lot going on if that were to happen in one night. William, I'm doubting because like even though we don't really know what's going on, we're talking about a neck injury. Like, and when's the last time he was on the show again?
Oh God.
It's been months, but still, a neck injury is no joke.
I don't think he's ready.
It's no joke.
Like I said, I think they got good news, but I don't think he's ready.
You know, like let him heal. That's all I can say. Let him heal.
Spend time with the kid. You know,
spend time with the kid. If they got any cats or dogs, let him spend time with the family.
Oh, he has 2 pugs.
Oh, really, Punks?
Yeah. One of
Oh,
them's named Hagrid. I know one of them is named Hagrid. I forgot the
oh,
other's
that's so
name.
cute. That
And
is really
yeah,
cute.
and Tony's and RJ did mention that Tony has a tattoo of one of them on her ankle or something because she spent time living with, I think, Osprey and then B Breezley during COVID when they were living in the house together.
Oh, they were together. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Pugs are cute. I do like pugs. They're cute.
Yes.
When are these ladies getting those titles? Who? Megan and Penelope? Soon, I hope. That's what we're waiting on. I even think AEW is in the last 2 years, and something has built more talent than AEW itself. I might be biased. I look at WWE and I just see them bringing nostalgia instead of new blood. Um, that is, I would say that is true. AEW though, they have a lot of, I think most of their rosters are not like ex WWE roster, like people from that used to be there. So they have a lot more people to play with. But then
Mhm.
again, if you think about people who has been on top, Swerve has been in WWE. Um, Swerve. Who else? Was just thinking about somebody else's name. Moxley. Most of the Death Riders have been there. FTR have been there. You know, and look, all I can say about that is I feel like even if they have been in WWE, they still should be able to go to another company and be successful there. But let's not forget about other people on the roster, Top Flight, and all these other people who's sitting back there. We need to keep it moving.
And I do have a comment about, people who complain that all AEW does is, hired ex WWE people. Um you you have to realize that WWE was really the only biggest wrestling company for a long, long time.
Really
So
long
if
time. Yep.
people leave, either they're doing the indies, many of them don't go over to Japan because it's Japan. It's a 19-hour
Japan.
flight. Like,
Mm-hmm.
of course WWE, of course AEW is going to pick up some of these guys. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
and they are going to be big stars because, they've been around for a while to a large
Mm-hmm.
audience. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. And then the people who do go to AEW, that's what I was saying. Like a lot of people who became wrestlers, they were watching WWE for God knows how long. They dreamed of being wrestlers because of, watching WWE. These people are going to go through AEW and then go to WWE, Same thing like Mariah did. A lot of people, they're going to end up doing it. None of that's going to surprise y'all.
I kind of feel bad for Mariah.
I
She's
don't.
well, she's challenging for the speed title.
This is what she wanted. This
I
is what
mean,
she wanted, isn't it?
yeah, but it's like it hits a little too hard to home with that Tony Storm pay-per-view that she'll live in mediocrity.
Well,
It just hits. She's just trying to explore her options, and you can't blame a girl for trying to explore her options.
then GM clap it up for her because she's getting exactly what she wants. This is what she wanted. Julia, look, I don't think she's gonna win, but yeah,
Nope.
like I said, all the Tekla people should be getting wins right now. Look, yesterday, Julia and Sky Blue doing tag team action on Ring of Honor, and not yesterday, Thursday, and I was just like, they're cute, but as a team, I'm not seeing it. Just not seeing it. They're gonna have to work on these girls. And remember, they've been together even before Tekla got there.
Yep.
So they should have had enough time, ample time for them to be teaming together. And the chemistry is just not there. Oh no! Oh damn, that definitely hurts. Thunder Rosa, what finisher again?
It's been a really long time.
That can't be it. Um, Well, we gotta win. Thunder Rosa is back. We're back. I do want her with that women's world title again. I want that. We'll see. Killer Rush at
Oh, look,
TKO
Cyclops
will
here.
pay a champion. Where's she at?
She's in the crowd.
Oh, Jim, it looked right. It looked right on her.
No, they gotta start. They gotta start throwing baby
I like
faces at
it.
her.
I like the title on her. I like what I'm seeing. Cameraman, zoom out a little bit. Let me see the whole fit. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Did she have to bring it up?
Well,
She didn't have to bring it up. But we'll get the title back. Who the hell is it? Oh, it's that. All right, all right. Statlander, nobody made not even a sound for Statlander when she came out. What's going on?
why? Why?
The hell going on back there? Is this what they gotta do to get TV time, Jim? Is that Juice back there? Hold on. Is that Juice?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's awesome. Oh my God. Oh. Well, we got a sighting of the Outrunners, so there's that. My queen, he's so cute. Where the girls at? I don't see no girls at this party.
Yeah, this is a sausage fest. I mean, I'm sure, I'm sure Bowen's is fine with
He's
this
fine.
arrangement.
What the fuck? Oh my God. He's good.
I
He's
mean,
good. Yeah.
she's fine. I mean, he does
Oh
have
my
a fiance, so maybe, I mean,
Have you seen his like videos on YouTube and stuff like that they do?
I watched like one of them when I heard his fiance was like a YouTuber, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pretty funny. They're actually pretty funny. And
yeah,
Anthony
cool.
Bowens, that could rub off on the wrestling too, but at least you got something else to do. At least. Killer Red said TKO will pay AJ to stay. They don't want AEW to have any more clout. Oh.
I could see them being super fucking petty, just not to, because
Pay
they're
him to
petty.
do what? Pay him to do what? To stay and do what? Team
Coach.
up with fucking what's his name again?
Well, he's retired,
Dragon Lee.
so he's coaching. He'll go down with the chef with Chef Shawn Michaels and help.
What the fuck? I can't say that I would. There are some people that I would like to see him in the ring with if he's willing to get in the ring. That's all I can say. If you don't want to, that's fine. That's fine. But there's a few people that I would like to see him in the ring with. Fletcher said, I think I would have a heart attack if I ever see Hangman popping up on WWE television.
Oh, I would.
My heart would break. Yeah, Hangman, I just don't see it.
I don't see it. He's too
outspoken. He's not that kind of guy. MJF though, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. Yeah,
I wouldn't even at all. I wouldn't even say anything. I'd just be like, all right, well, they got him. It was a matter of time. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wasn't saying for Zilla to challenge Ricky Sosa. I was saying for MJF to challenge Ricky Sosa. I don't know about MJF. Well, no, he's going to do Mr. Wrestling. That's in Canada, so that is international. I wonder if he would. I wonder if he would go to another country other than Canada. To put the title on the line.
If they pay him his fee, yeah, he'd do it. I don't know how
Y'all got MJF money.
I don't know how Evil Uno has MJF money.
Let me tell you something. He must really owe Evil Uno for some shit. That's all I can think of. That's it. I don't know who else got that money. HOG coughed out money for MJF, obviously. It worked. He was over there. Where is Persephone in AEW? I'm patiently waiting. What is that? Rubber Duckies on the screen? Ring of Honor, if you want to see her. Yeah, Ring of Honor. Y'all get y'all Ring of Honor subscriptions, $9.99. Nikki Fletcher is a star.
I would love to see Persephone, like that girl.
Oh, TBS title? She not in the my boys. Clark Connor's got no business looking like this. GM. Oh my god. Whoop his ass, Gabe. Dang, Shabani's so lucky to be right there on Gabe and Clark.
Well.
Oh. Oh. What is that? 1-on-1 with Orange?
I guess. Well.
Yes, that's my dog for real. Oh my god, those the boys. Why didn't they stomp out Shivani? I would have stomped his ass out.
They probably don't have the money for the fine.
All right, John Marcial Clone. Brody Kane, oh my god.
Well.
Damn. Oh, Jim.
It's a fucking Texas death match. It's always a fucking Texas death match.
I mean, we knew it. This is the main event, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, let's see.
I am not. Why?
I forgot this was even happening. All right. The Rascals versus FTR, an eliminator match for the tag team titles. Should we give the spoiler alert now, GM, or just let them, enjoy the show?
We can just enjoy the show. We don't have to say anything.
Yep, we know what's up. Once again, Myron, just gonna be a ringside.
Yep. I mean, if you're gullible enough to, think the Rascals are gonna win, you're gullible enough to fall for another Logan Paul scam.
Don't get caught up in those. Don't do that. No.
Oh God, the judge in one of the court case, one of the lawsuits said something along the lines of, I'm thinking of he was thinking of dismissing the case, or he dismissed the case because basically it's that this deal is too good to be true, that you have to be dumb enough to fall for this. I think it was because of crypto suit, but I'm just yeah, if you keep getting scammed, man, I mean,
yeah, some of y'all, I don't know. Y'all getting, it's 2026. Y'all getting scammed like this? Stoley is still on that wheelchair. Well, this ain't right.
They're menacing the Jackson children.
Well, they want to be ringside. Well, this is what happens. Is he grilling the kids? What the hell?
He's fucking children. I mean, we've seen him against children before, at the Hardy compound where he got his.
Yes. Oh, that was gold. That was gold. I love that. I wish I would do more shit like that. I really do. All right. Let's see what happens here. Let's see it. Gerard said, I think Fletcher is a star. He, like Andrade, no matter what we feel about it, the women's division is solid. And I feel that Don Callis is a no kayfabe, in a no kayfabe way, is grooming his stable to be TV ready. It's taken a while for Don Callis' family to get to where they're at. A long while, but you know. And don't forget, we got Okada over there. Like this motherfucker, like he, whether he's in the group or not, this is a guy who should be on the top of any roster wherever he's at.
Yeah.
So we need more title defenses. Will be nice.
Yeah, I mean he's in the wings for like hit button for 4+ star match if needed.
Oh yes, absolutely. Why is Zachary tattoo look like he just got that yesterday or some shit?
Maybe he put some lotion and it's shiny.
Well, that could be true. Oh, all right, Dax. Really try to make sure these youngins don't win. MJF is still young. Darby is a star. Darby Allen is a star. Is that what you said?
The kids really like Darby.
The children
really love Darby.
They do. Darby, not strong on promos at all, but there's something that people like about him that keeps him pushing. And that's another thing too. Remember, do you remember the whole Pillars storyline or whatever with Darby, Sammy, and who the other one was again?
Jack Perry. Jack Perry, yeah. And
what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And MJF. There's that. Oh, yep.
There's that. So MJF is the only one who's still on top.
Yeah. I mean, Darby, like the kids like Darby because Darby pretty much acts like them, you know, like falling off of trees and you know that kind of thing.
That is true. They can relate. I don't want to say Darby's not a star because I do like Darby. I do. But like he's doing the same thing that he always does. You know? I need to see more. Like for me, the wrestling is the most important part. When I see him in the ring, I just see him being thrown around like a rag doll and somehow making it through that at the end of the match, shaking the win. I need more than that. A commercial already. All right, well. Killer Bear said, I know, but keep in mind AJ is very loyal despite his trash booking. So it's a win-win for him. He can get a fat check and stay. What is this loyalty that y'all talking about? Is he married to them? Is he married to them? Are they riding him or something? Like, what are we talking about? Loyalty. What does this mean? That y'all said the same thing about Adam Copeland, and where Adam Copeland at? Come on, y'all. I don't even think that really should matter. If it's about money, if it's about him being happy with being somewhere else, he should be able to do that. Loyalty got nothing to do with it. It got nothing to do with it. And I was telling y'all, when I was listening to David Otunga, I don't even know if he can still wrestle or whatever, but he would have had an opportunity to go to AEW, but he was over here worrying about being loyal to Vince McMahon, who didn't give a shit about him. What y'all talking about loyalty? If they offer you a check somewhere else while the other place ain't even calling you, you're not even on their radar, go get the money. This is wild. Some of y'all, I'm not worried about no damn loyalty. No way.
Oh, that's cute. So Bryce, I'm looking at Bryce's Blue Sky. His son had a career day at his elementary school, so he went to give a presentation on his job.
Oh, that is so cute. That is cute. Did anybody ever did that before? I actually never went to a school that actually
I've
did
never
career
done that
day.
either.
Right, that shit that you be seeing on TV. I've never seen that or participated in anything like that. No. Becca getting her ass kicked in her Valentine's Day attire.
Yeah.
AJ is very loyal indeed. He has strong connections with the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega on this side as well. Don't forget that. Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with loyalty. You go where you feel like you want to go. AJ Styles, Kevin Steen, Nakamura, Bayley, Finn Balor, all of these have strong friends in AEW, so we never know. And friendship don't gotta do with it either. If they just feel like they want to go somewhere else, Nakamura, you should be on the plane to Japan. That much I can say. They ain't doing a damn thing with him that anybody wants to see. Kevin Steen, I've been gave up on that a long time ago. We'll see about the rest of y'all.
Oh, this is a surprise. Well, I've located Omos. He will be at AAA next week.
Who?
Omos.
Oh. Oh. I guess.
I mean, I like him. He seems like a cool dude. I still follow his.
Nah, he is. He is a cool dude. I just don't have faith in the company doing right by him long term.
You should have stayed in Noah.
Yes, when he was in Noah, they fucked up that whole thing. That's how I knew they wasn't really serious about partnerships. I mean, honestly, do they have anybody over there? No, right?
No.
Right now, I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, Japan would be a really great market if WWE could have got into that. Which we would not appreciate long-term, GM. We wouldn't. But if they could have break into that, that would have been a great thing. And having Omos over there, they really liked him. And he had the tag titles, and they could have kept that going. And what they did, I think they took it over him for, was it Royal Rumble or something? I forgot what it was. But for something that didn't even matter for him to have lost the title for. They have no plans. They have no plan. So when y'all see groups like the Rascals and them, moving from company to company and shit, because what are they going to get out of TNA? TNA, you know what? In a couple of years, we'll all be sitting here talking about, remember TNA? Remember TNA? What they say? Swear was fined $100,000. What? Swear's trying to come to Collision? Why didn't they show that? If that was the case, why didn't they show Swear trying to come to the show and security and them like, oh no, you can't come out here, and Tony Khan say, oh, we're finding you. Like, why are we hearing about this on commentary instead of seeing some shit like that? That would have been cool to see.
Yep.
100K, GM. You know what I could do with 100K right now? Wow. Jaressa Tati, can we get you to play some D&D if the campaign is wrestling based? If y'all can tell me how to play, I'll do it.
I've been offering to run a one shot that is wrestling based. I will run something for y'all if you want. I can do it.
I've seen videos of people playing.
You don't need to know how to play. All you have to do is all you have to do is click a couple buttons on a character sheet. I'll tell you what to do. You just tell me what you want to do.
Okay. I'm down. Let's see. Why IDK why, but Pac haven't been giving Death Rider vibes lately. Bald Pac shaved the bastard's hair. I think he growing it out again. He look good.
Yeah.
Ciampa's title reign was short like a leprechaun. No words.
They need to carry on his momentum though. Ciampa can't fade out. He needs to do something.
I mean, it looks like he sounded like he was challenging for the title again when the Kyle Fletcher is done with his little vacation. I don't know if I would go back for. Oh, well, that's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would go. I don't know if I would go back for the TNT title so soon. I think I would probably. Well, what else is out there? International, Continental. Oh, the Continental ain't going nowhere.
Um,
Um,
international,
national. Oh,
national.
I don't. I mean, we got titles. We got. He'll figure it out. Tony Khan, y'all figure it out. 10 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, all right.
Yeah, we're not lacking in titles.
Mark the Pillow
What
Davis.
the
Oh,
hell? Take off those ski goggles.
what is going on? Cash, please, please.
Oh,
What
the
they
Bucks are
doing
here.
here? Poor Stoltz can't do anything. Get the Young Bucks out of here. We don't need them. What did this say just now about Gabe? GM?
What? What? God, if you make this a fucking triple threat, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm about to go hit the lotto, GM. Man, let me see what I can get. Maybe 100K.
Well, here comes the end.
Oh, a Bishop Khan. Oh. Toliona. Who else over there? It's tag teams coming out.
Oh, Papa Buck
I'm
is
so
coming.
late.
Well, Stokely just threw powder at Papa Buck and Mama Buck. And the third brother Buck. Who actually used to wrestle too. Oh, there goes.
Well, we ended in chaos. All right.
Well, there goes the third Jackson brother.
Oh, that's a brother? All right.
Yeah, there's a third brother. He did used to wrestle, so he's a trained professional.
Ricochet, I appreciate you. Bishop Khan. Where's security when you need them, GM?
Useless apparently.
Can somebody check on Stoltz?
He's fine. He's wheeling away.
He's not trained. Look at the doctors. Where were the doctors when Kenny got hurt on Wednesday? So what the? Nobody told Jack Perry to come out. Somebody mute Shivani, please. All right. What did you say earlier, Jim, about you got to be dumb to think the Rascals going to win? You said something earlier.
God damn it. Well, I'm not buying a lottery ticket.
You never know. You never know. Oh my God, this is crazy. Crazy. Durante Ciampa dropped the titles to Fletcher before the trip to Australia. It seems odd. Where's the stink? There's poop. Travel issue. Oh, I don't know about travel issues. I just feel like Tom Fletcher should have had the title anyway, right? So I don't know. It like literally 2 weeks of him being champion. I know a lot of y'all feeling salty about it, but I'm not sure if that would have been the case. The right person had the title right now. That's all that matters to me. Mark the Beardzilla Davis. Mark Thick Davis. Oh my God. Fletcher says Prince Gerard someday would be fun to join and see. Oh, join Laura Taker's panel. Yes, absolutely. Gerard, let me know whenever you want to join. Y'all all welcome to join the panel. It don't just have to be us. Hit me up. Let me know. Let me know. The writers and Doncast family again. This is a low key, some triple nose booking. Look, it's going to keep happening for a while. We have enough people for them to keep juggling this whole thing between both groups. But I said take the hat off. No. Durag Yuta. He should get one, right? Maybe he should get a durag.
I don't know if that's.
He should put a durag on and then put the beanie. Look. Wheeler Yuta, I'm saying it's okay. All right. If anybody got a problem with it, say Tati said it was okay. You can wear a do-rag. I don't got a problem with it at all. I would take a sign to a show asking Yuta for a wave check. Don't do this. Don't do this. It would hurt. Would it hurt to have the writers or the Doncast family versus Shane Taylor Promotions? I would do it. Y'all know who will lose. Now that you said it like that, I would hate for Shane Taylor Promotions to lose because we are champions. But I would like to have them on the show. Tony Khan, bring them on over. I know why they're doing Death Riders and Doncast family because they're feuding and they have 1 million people in Doncast family, so they can mix and match whoever goes against the Death Riders. I mean, I get it, but like at this point, the only story going on between them is Takeshita and Moxley. I mean, I got all these people over there. We can do more than that. What I love is for heel swerve to get SCP to fuck up with the Omega, Hangman, and Bucks. Bad, then Rumble. Time to bring Moriarty onto the main roster. I agree. I would love to see that, but y'all know how it is over there. Y'all know how it is. We have not seen Pac's legs in a minute. Absolutely.
Nope.
I don't know what's going on with that. He should come back with the trunks. The ladies would appreciate that. Time to bring Moriarty onto the main roster. I will happily repeat that. I agree.
Yeah.
Ballet says Swerve and SCP. Yes. Look, everybody's on board, Tony. We're all on board. So what's going on? Let's make it happen. I'd love to see MXN to get a tag title run. CMLL knows that Johnny TV is money. I appreciate the great wrestling here, but comedy is important too. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Absolutely. I agree. Bring back Jay White.
Well, I mean,
every time I think about it, my heart just hurt. It just hurt. Yeah, Jay White is still injured, but at least we got a chance to see him alive, so we know he's still with us.
He's around.
He's around. Yeah, he's around. Not Jungle Jack. What? Jungle Whack Perry? Bring back the scapegoat. I agree. I like the scapegoat thing that they had going on. I thought it worked for him. Just because he got back with Luchasaurus didn't mean that they had to be baby faces. They could have literally been heels. They could have did that, and they didn't want to. I don't know why. Jungle Dude wipes Perry. Oh my god. Just reading.
Yep, we're just reading.
Gerard said, don't start this dude wipe thing again. Y'all the one who keeping them in business, apparently. It's all these little things that y'all got comments about dude wipes. Y'all keep them in business. AI thinks I should put out the portion of yesterday's stream where I say dude wipes is a new Axe body spray? Really? Axe body, that whole Axe brand had y'all in a chokehold, all right? I don't know how popular it is now, but dude wipes, is it popular? I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. They're just wipes, right?
Right. Wipes is wipes. Does it even matter if it's for dudes or for women? Like, no, right?
No.
I don't think so. No. If anything, they're just letting y'all know that y'all be stank when y'all come to the wrestling show. So y'all might as well buy the dude wipes to use them before y'all come on over. This I can attest to because my nose unfortunately have experienced some things at these shows. Valentina says, sorry, I'm late. I was eating crab legs. Oh my God. I would love that right now. I would love that. You have enough crab legs for the class? Right. Don't announce it if you got none to share. Pac needs an award for the worst ring attire in AEW. Is it the worst?
I don't think so.
I can no one else come to mind, but because we know what he's hiding under that, I will say I agree. I agree.
I'm not a fan of Gene Money's nipple tape.
Who?
Gene Money at
Oh, Gene Money. I was about to say. Oh yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Show your nipples. Show it. Don't hide it. Don't hide it. Ballet said, "Where's Commander?" Oh. He was on Ring of Honor the other day. I mean, that's the last time I seen him. Brodito kind of give me nostalgia of Batista and Rey Mysterio tag team back in the day. I can see that.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yuta looks like like that one cartoon character. LOL, I forgot his name. I think he was on Cartoon Network. Who y'all talking about? No, really, Yuta slander here. Y'all know we love Wheeler. Y'all know that.
Wait, do you mean Ed from Ed, and Eddie? Like
he
double
better
D?
not. Hell nah. He better not. There's no way. CMLL do like 3 shows a week, so they have plenty of room for Commander, Beast Muertos, Mascara Dorada, and Thigh Master Zero. Oh my God. Heiji Seto's in Japan right now. Beast Muertos. Oh, I think the last time I saw him was Last Collision, I think. Commander, I can't really remember. Mascara Dorada also in Japan right now too. So they're a little busy. That's why we be having Danny Garcia's over there, Johnny TB, MXM, and them. They're over there right now, while some of the bigger names of CMLL are in Japan. Boosie Fade Yuta. Mr. Mondays off. Yuta is being treated like a doormat. I agree. He deserves better than this. He does. Yuta must have that hat gorilla glued to his head like that viral woman. I think a hat like that could stay on. Oh, maybe not glue. Probably like some type of tape or something. Maybe. But yeah, it didn't even move at all. At least it didn't look like it did. At least I don't think so. Let's see. Thanksgiving dinner at the Rock's house would really be awkward if Ava joined AEW. Well, get with it, Dwayne. Get with it. All right. It is what it is. If he wants to be happy for his daughter, she can go wherever she wants to. I'd be happy for my child, even if maybe I would have wanted her to stay where I would like. You can't control them. You can't control them forever. Oh shit, Callis as GM doing the WWE Authority angle, pushing his family members to get gold would be wild. Good. I'm on board. You guys see the rumors about Danielson coming out of retirement? Hey, let's fix that word. He has said that he has semi-retired. Remember that. So that anytime, Danielson can suit up and I'll be ready. Russell Rance is in the house. Hello, how are you? Duran said, I didn't like the Authority. Callis as the Authority role, pushing his wrestlers. Just an idea. It doesn't need to be a literal copy. No, not a literal copy, but I see what you mean. I feel like if anybody can do it, Don Callis, I'll be on board. Y'all probably be bored because y'all don't like him, but that would bring the drama, right? I'll take it. Looking back at it, all wrestlers who annoyed me, Seth, Kane, Triple H, LOL, maybe AEW would do it good. Probably. They got good members in the Don Callis family. And not only that, but then there'll be other people to have alliances with them just to make sure they stay under the good graces of Uncle Don. I think it would be great. I would try it with him. I think Chris Jericho as general manager, hell no. No. I'm not going to finish a sentence. We're no. You can go. Restaurant says so good to see Thunder back on TV. I agree.
Hmm.
I agree. Sign me up for Mama Wayne, but our father Christian Cage might have taken advantage of that situation. Mama Wayne, we haven't seen her in months.
Nope.
We haven't seen her in months. I'm assuming we'll see her again when Nick Wayne returns. Christian Cage as GM. Well, Christian Cage, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, no one has thrown out a babyface name so far. Like a babyface will be, try to keep everything fair. And I think you'll get more drama out of someone who's a heel for sure. So Christian would be a great choice too. Beth Copeland, oh my god, no. Anyone but Vicky, excuse me, Guerrero. Hell no.
No
I'm
thanks.
good. I'm good. Isaiah Cassidy cut quite the promo last night. All the mother effers and bees you want. Oh, really? I'm gonna check that show out. It sounded like it was good. Nah, don't do that to the Bucks. They took the L at All In against a team that wasn't even a tag team, and they will take the fall against FTR. Don't think they don't need to put people over. That was probably the best tag match of last year with Swerve and William and the Bucks. They did great. I think the right team won that night, so I'm cool with it. But like, this is still a reoccurring thing since day one. The whole thing with the Young Bucks. People are just bored. They're bored. Who the private party to drawn to get the belts? The Young Bucks.
Hmm.
Beat them twice already. So before they beat them that night, they had beat them before. And there was like no payoff from that for years. And then they won the titles. They were champion for God knows how long, not that long, and lost to fucking Shelton and Bobby. Wild. I'll never forget that. And they were gone for a year. How are we? How does that put anybody over when you think about it? Like long term, they lost to somebody who just walked through the damn doors and were put on the show for over a year. That's not putting somebody over. Sorry. Two women named Julia, two different companies. One, Leafer just won. One just won the world title, and the other a notable tag team. The other lost all her aura and might not even sniff WrestleMania. And the contrast is crazy. Oh well, um, Julia Hart. We got some work to do. Not much I will say. If they're trying to build her up as a tag team with Sky Blue, we need more. We need more work. Private Party definitely joining MVP. The Hurt Syndicate MVP talked about them on his podcast. He will push both of them. I guess. I don't know. I would have to see it. Question Tati GM. So Tekla wins the women's title. We get no follow up. Lena Cross debut, but no follow up unless I missed something. They mentioned Lena's name earlier.
Hmm.
Um,
I don't know what's going on with that.
So, and we saw Tekla for a moment. So, something. GM, I said Oscar and Styles debut on the same night to compare to Cole and Danielson Angle debut would stop the wrestling world.
It would, but it's probably not happening.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot. I would if like William, I don't know. I don't know. It feels really soon if he were to come back. That shit irritates me. We should hear from them the very next show. This I do agree. The very next show, they don't even have to be in the ring, even if it's like a pre-recorded something. There was literally like no words from Tekla or nothing after that. So like something should have happened in between that time. You're right, GM. Who else would AEW get people from TNA? Who's interested in TNA that y'all would like to see in AEW? Y'all got the Rascals. Y'all just got them. So there's that. Um, that's all I can think of right now. That's interesting. And plus, we're full. We're full. My brain is not even allowing me to think
Well, we're not exactly doing anything with Diana.
we're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. We'll see. Who's the face of the WWE division right now? Jade Cargill made her and Bakir only got noticed by WWE due to AEW Forbidden Door pay per view match. That's why I said AEW built more talent than WWE lately. Well, that's not a lie. That's not a lie. Her syndicate have injured. Davis and Doyle have injured. Rodito have injured. But you still have Rascals, Case of Agony, Jet Speed, STP, MXM, non injured, Bang Bang Gang guys, Private Party, Outrunners, LFI. They're there, but they're not there on TV doing something. Y'all just literally seen Outrunners back there playing. What are we doing? The Bang Bang game was over there. Juice Robinson, we haven't seen Juice Robinson in a long time, and that's how we saw that he's still alive, GM.
And
Come on. AEW only hires ex WWE talent. So who was WWE hiring in the 2010s? Ex Ring of Honor and New Japan talent. When NXT Black and Gold started, they ended Rev Pro. Almost glad they're still alive. This is true.
Mhm.
This is true. Blake Monroe injured Jada Parker. Hey, I know a whole bunch of y'all right now are not feeling well about this. So, and then your girl is gonna be on speed. So there's that. This is what she wanted, Jim.
Mhm.
She wanted. Blake didn't injure no one. Jada Parker should know you have to jump when someone is performing a wrestling move. It's called a suplex. Oh. On Rusev Day at that. Oh, well, I guess that makes it worse. Gerard said, right flex, no one complained with the E gutted Ring of Honor for black and gold. Um, I can't remember that far, but it seemed like everybody was okay with it anyway at that time. So, I mean, Ring of Honor, they still made past at that time, barely, but they made it through. I'll ask my brother-in-law if he'd rather get beat up by Samoa Joe or verbally destroyed by Tony Storm. He picked Tony Storm, but I told him the psychological damage from Tony would be worse. Look at Mariah. Wow. Just reading comments. Jada Parker has a neck injury. It's not broken though, right? Hopefully, hopefully she'll be back soon. Tackle the Spider Lady. Yes, yes. The belt looked huge. It does. Yes, it is bigger than the one that they had before.
Yep.
I think it looked good on her, though. It looks good on her. Bentley said, I wish Jada a speedy recovery. Yes, speedy recovery. Breathe in the toxic era. My European champ, Tekla. Bentley said, I want to be at this party. They didn't even have music, Jim.
Mm-mm.
You know, it's a no for me. If that's the party, it's a no. Protect Tekla from the unwashed masses of the crowd.
Well,
Um, all hail mighty Tekla. Yes, I agree. Pretty deadly Dalton Castle. Anthony looks sad. Tekla is all of what 4'9". They need to give her a OG Women's World title. Yes, I think that might look better on her. Actually, it is
Mhm.
pretty small though. Let's see. Yep, the charm bracelet belt. What the fuck? That wasn't that small. We just need Tekla versus Rio for that one. Rio, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. Rio, they'll probably just say, "Hey, come on over for a match or two and go back home," like they do every year, literally. Imagine Hangman did go to WWE and they need to change his name. What names would you give him? Um, that's his name, right? Did he always have that as a name?
Uh, Adam?
No, like the whole thing, like Hangman Adam Page, was that always his name?
As far as I've seen him, yeah. His real name is Stephen Blake Waltz.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
your sound, Tati, your sound is dying.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it sounds like you're underwater.
All right, hold on.
Where the hell are we? Gerard said that might be the most believable Riho match. Valentina says, if I'm MJF, I wouldn't even consider. He must know how watered down his act would be. He'd be better off to be doing the indies. I don't know. If you want to build up something for after wrestling, because your body ain't gonna last forever, I'd choose a big company and hopefully get like some kind of production role in the meantime afterwards. Fletcher says, "Welcome the WWE superstar Silas Page." Oh my god. Killer Red says, "I don't think height is an issue in wrestling. Even Rey Mysterio beat the Big Show eventually. Let our goat Tekla eat." Yeah, like height is not really a big factor in wrestling. Is it a little unbelievable? Yeah. WrestleRand says Tekla looks great with the title. She looks good. I agree. It's a big title on her, but she looks good. Fletcher says at Red, to me, height is an issue in wrestling when I see Leo Rush versus Wesley. Valley says Mark versus Brody. People will be eating good that day. Fletcher says Tati, France has MJF money. They literally had Andrade face Ricky Sosa 4 weeks ago. Do they still have that money? Red says that's fair, but ever since the Ray versus Big Show feud, I see it like anything is possible. Just make the matches make sense and don't make the bigger wrestler look stupid. Yep. Hot take, says Red. Darby's feud leads to nothing. I don't know where it's going, honestly. Fletcher says Darby's feud led to the Mad Dogs. Gerard said, lol, not a hot take. Fletcher says, join Brody to Gabe and Clark Mad Dogs. Yeah, but he can't. I don't think Brody can be a heel right now. Not at this moment with all this press he's getting. Rand says, I will say this Tony Khan finally put some money into advertisement because nowadays I see nonstop AEW commercials for Dynamite, so I like that. Okay. I don't watch much TV, so I don't know. Mad Dogs equal New Japan War Dogs, says Fletcher. Fletcher says, Gabe did post an Insta with the captions MD4R equals Mad Dogs for real? Red says, oh, you mean the Temu Riders? That's just an extension of the Death Riders beef. Darby will beat Gabe and Clark and then nothing at Fletcher. Valentina says, yeah, these hoes ain't loyal. Lol. Rand says Darby is popular because people like destruction and chaos. Darby's the epitome of that. Yeah, people like car crashes. Mr. Always also says Adam Copeland is in the retirement home. Oh, jeez. Valentina says, I like Darby because he managed to pull Gigi Dolan once. Yeah. Fletcher says Darby is the image of AEW. Yeah, he's a loyal. He's the loyalist. Far. Homo sapiens, stand up. Darby didn't know what to do with Gigi Dolan. It's more like Gigi Dolan didn't know what to do with Darby because Darby is Darby. Valentina says, I like him because he's a big ass dude. He seems very personal too. He has a fragrance channel on YouTube where he ranks his favorite fragrances. It's kind of nice, kind of chill. Fletcher says the Homo sapiens versus the Obamaniacs. Mr. Aldezoff says, I miss Jeff Jarrett. Fletcher says, if I was TK, I'd have Fletcher retiring both Copeland and Nick Wayne retiring Christian Cage. I'm not saying tomorrow. Attention. I mean, maybe 100K might fix my depression, says Valentina. Fletcher says, I agree. Tati Nakamura should go to Japan. Yeah. Mr. Aryazov says, is Wesley still rocking fake braids? Are those fake? Oh, my bad. Wesley is his WWE slave name. My God. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Desmond Xavier doesn't hit it for me, for real for me. I don't know, says Fletcher. Desmond Xavier sounds like some kind of exchange student. Maybe. I don't know. Timu Breen, says Fletcher. He spit in Stokely's face. That's disgusting. I know. Didn't we learn anything from COVID? Jabber Fatu completely missed with his swing, like Bachaloa of the MFTs. Oh my God. You're the last human being on the face of the planet. You hear a knock at the door. Oh, when you were trying to scare Valentina with the hiccup, when she has hiccups.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. You're fine now.
Okay. I was dying with the comments. Like, what the fuck? You guys, something else.
Why they beating that too?
Who they calling Timu Arn Anderson?
The third Buck brother.
You know what? What the fuck? Where has he wrestled before? Was he a Ring of Honor or no?
Just indies, if I recall. He didn't do it.
I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look him up. AEW, the Timu division. What? Somebody mute Shivani, please. Make that merch. Yes, please. Shake my fucking head. I really wish we could get rid of the nonsense, illogical contenders matches. I'm against the champions losing. It's fucking remedial. I agree, but the distraction, it wasn't a clean win. You know, they were distracted. So if anything, it wasn't clean. If it was clean, I could understand. Bailey said, y'all a mess with these comments. Absolutely. Death Riders versus Callous Wrestling Order at the next Blood and Guts. It's a yes and a no for me because we've already seen so many combinations already.
Yeah.
They have to, I don't know. I don't know about this one. We've seen too many of them together past month or so. It's a no for me for now. If you pin someone that is champion, then you should be the new champion, plain and simple. I mean, it's an eliminator match, so that's fair. You knew what you was getting yourself into.
Yeah, you made a match. You didn't have to say yes.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Wheeler should just wear a stocking cap. If he's bald, it's gonna slide right off. So we're gonna wait for him to grow out his hair. Seisty Mass Yuda. Not a stocking cap. Why in Yuda? Mr. Aldezo, it's time for bed. It's time for bed. I think AEW Men Tag Division is on fire tonight. I would say that. Yeah, I would say that. Yuta, the old school Philly stick up kid. Where's CEO Berto? Oh, he said he was going to HOG show tonight, so he not here. Oh, yes, the Iconics, they got them.
Yeah,
didn't they?
Yep, they are signed.
Did they put a graphic up for them, or you don't know?
I don't know.
I know I saw the picture of them over there at that house show, but I don't remember if they actually said if they were all
I will look for a graphic.
I don't know. Let me see. He did say he was going to a show. Yes, a show. There was I think an HOG or something like that. The Bellas versus Io Rumor for Mania. Well, y'all deal with that. Y'all go ahead and deal with that. There's a lot of good shows that's gonna be over there WrestleMania weekend too. So Stardom, New Japan, them going over there. I I low key thought about going until my daughter reminded me that's the weekend of her birthday and that we're going to some anime convention. So y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me at this convention. I don't really like going to these things. I don't like it. It's not fun for me.
The Inspiration said it themselves at the house show. So
They said they were all elite.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll wait to see them on the show. And we're, I mean, they're a legit tag team. So, I mean, we are full. That's the problem.
Yeah, but we could
But they are legit.
Yeah, we could use characters. I mean, I like the Inspiration, not for their wrestling prowess, but they're so like their personality was great.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing the iconic shit. That's where the money's at for them.
Yep, we'll see where it goes since we do got tag titles for the girls now. Mr. Rodriguez also said, I use dude wipes. They're bigger and wider for your butt. Pause. What? Is that a thing? Right. All right. Restaurant said, I never heard of dude wipes before I saw it advertised watching wrestling. LOL. I still don't know. For real, for real. Yeah, I've never used it, but I figured if it's wipes, it's just like any other wipes out there. Just buy baby wipes if you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Ed, Ed and Eddie is my favorite Cartoon Network show. Terry said I need to rewatch Prestige Wrestling. They already finished, right?
Yeah, I think they should be done.
People on socials hating on TK for what he did in the CMLL championship. What did he do? What did he do? He didn't do that wrong.
Put it in the middle of the match, maybe? Middle of the show?
Oh, saying TK loves to be on camera. That's what they do on CMLL.
That's what they do.
Right. He's keeping the tradition alive. If you don't want CMLL, you don't know what we're talking about. So all those people, they can sit down. They don't know. Danny said, return hard pass, no thanks. Oh, not my goal. People on socials hating on CMLL championship intro by TK. I don't have a problem with it. As long as Tony Khan don't come with a mic saying anything, I don't have a problem with it at all. He's doing exactly what needs to be done. Do you think John Moxley is still allowed in a group chat with Seth and Roman? Yes. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Laura Taker, 2 months for 4th season. Knowledge comes at a cost. Yes, our show will be back in 2 months. 2 months. Oh, and don't forget, for anybody who watched House of the Dragon, that will be back as well. They just dropped a teaser the other day. I am so ready. I'm so ready. Brian Dennison is just waiting to be cleared now that his wife is back in a ring. Shit. Brian Dennison will be back to All In. Look, I ain't worried about no Brie Bella. She ain't never did nothing for me in the ring. But Brian Danielson, though, like if he's cleared and he's ready and comfortable being in a ring, I'll be front row to see it. I would love to see that. Vicky Guerrero with Edge in SmackDown as La Familia. You know what? There's no way. Dennison said something about Copeland's doctor been helping him or something. Oh yeah, I did see about that the other day. So if it's working out for him and he's getting better and he wants to get back in the ring, I'll wait. Vicky was cool until she turned heel in real life against her kids. Well,
yeah.
Yep. If you know about it, you know.
Yep.
Edge had all the women, Vicky, Beth, Lita, Alicia. Look, let me tell you, Adam Copeland can get it right now. I don't know what you talking about. There's a good looking man, really good looking man. Like anybody would want Adam Copeland. Gerard said Tyler caught something last night. If I remember it was on, I might have continued to stream, but I was tired. Rewatch Gang. Yes, these wrestling shows, at least the indie shows, when they have their shows, for the most part, you can go back and rewatch them on some of them, not all. Let me see. Julia Hart is the Julia doing better. Oh, okay, I hear you. Vince made Trish bark like mammoth craziness.
I'd say it.
That would have never been me. Not even for wrestling, but I'd be doing that. No way. No way. No Tati Private Party didn't lose to Hurt. They were absolutely unequivocally buried by the Hurt Syndicate. This he not lying.
Mm-hmm.
He not lying. Vince had to been doing mad coke in the Attitude Era before the shows. Oh my god. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of y'all. There's a whole bunch of y'all. WWE requested her to drop the lawsuits against WWE. Vince and Laurinaitis suggested it's is that legal when a court case who? Janelle?
She spoke out the other day, so it's like her first public appearance.
Hmm.
Speak out. I didn't watch the video of what she said, but the comments were they were bad because yeah.
They want to drop the whole thing. And it's not like they're not guilty or anything. They just don't want none of this shit going on. Especially
Yep.
under TKO. Same thing with the Ring Boy scandal. They got one of them to drop out. Let me see. Private Party dropped the titles because they what? Can you read that, Gian?
Private Party dropped the titles because we thought the contracts were up. They got time added to those injuries and had to make a decision. Plus, TK's paying college for Mark Quinn.
Oh,
I didn't know about that.
The college thing I did knew about. I forgot about that actually, but
college is expensive.
Then it is. It is. There's a 200 front gym, Mark Quinn.
I believe so. I'll double check.
They're a great team, though. Now, if they would have never went to like NXT or something, I wouldn't have been surprised. I wouldn't have been surprised. They're a great team, and I know like people would have thought like that would have been wild if they would have beat Hurt Syndicate. I would have thought the same thing too. But then for them to be gone for that long after that, like no nothing after that is insane. Insane. 25 likes. Thank you. Thank you. They had to sit and think about that.
He's 31, it looks like. So there's those
31?
Yeah.
There's a 3 in the front. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. He pays tuition and hospital bills all day. Tuition, Tony. Juicy Robinson and the Outrunners were having a good. I mean, they were there.
Yeah, they were there.
They were there. So it's something. It's something. Mark Quinn went to Tony like, I'm in a bind, Nate. You know what? Let's all this off. It's about time for bed. It's about time for bed. Valentina when CM Phil fucked it up. Oh my gosh. Once Corbin pinned Kurt at Mania and Ronda stole Sasha's Rumble win. I cannot see what the hell Yeah, the Gawker incident is also a good story or origin story for me as well. What's going on? Darby Reigns shows up when he wants to. Darby Allin, things haven't like I don't know what's going on with that.
I have no idea what's going on with that.
Nothing has been really consistent with him. The Death Riders things got old really quickly.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of moved into whatever's going on with Gabe and Clark Connors. So I don't know. I'm already bored, to be honest with you. GM, did you ever start the show from?
I don't really watch TV shows, so it's not a thing I do. It's very rare for me to get into a show.
It's not bad, GM, but you are plenty of seasons behind, so I don't know if you like to binge.
Not
It's a
really,
good show though.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I prefer like watching a show like on a weekly basis. I actually like that. I don't care for necessarily sitting there and binging one whole season in a day or whatever. I actually like waiting a week. I like the suspense. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Let's see. Bachelova is a crazy nickname. You're gonna get blocked, Mr. On days off. For sure. Better anime than Mania. Yes, former Billy and Peyton. I'm so happy. I love them. Anna J and Tay Mello are miss. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Fletcher sent me something the other day. Like Tay Mello was like, I think she was like happy for the people, like something cheering for the people who were doing the WWE tryouts, some shit like that. Tay Mello, what happened to her? They did
Um,
two or
I
three
have
matches.
I have no idea. Maybe she just likes being with her kid more, which is fine.
That is true. That is true. But they were only back for like a couple of matches together before like the tag championships came about. And I did kind of low key feel bad for them a little bit because they were literally like the first women tag team that AEW had.
Mhm.
They didn't even stand a chance in that tournament at all. So
Nope.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Say Mello, sorry. Restaurant said agreed ballet outside of AW biting fetish. They also love spitting on each other. Can we stop, please? The biting and spitting is out of control. Now, some of us are into that, but there was a lot of spitting today.
There was.
There was a lot of spitting. Yeah, yeah. We didn't need all of that. Not all of that. Megan and Penelope should get the titles first. I agree. I agree. Don't care about Tay, but Anna, baby, come back. I think if TK did releases, Tay would be gone already. Oh,
Hmm.
I wouldn't be
I
surprised. I
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be surprised.
surprised either, yeah.
Bring back Big
Oh,
Swole.
that's
Ooh,
not happening,
right, that's
unfortunately.
not right. That's not gonna happen. I don't think so. Wait, what Vicky do to her kids, or do I even want to
Uh,
know? Um,
there were
eh,
allegations of, was it the stepdad?
yes, yes. Oh, was she
Um,
married to him though at that time? I don't know if she was
I
married
don't
to
know.
him.
Um, let's just say you choose your spouse over your kids. Your new
Yeah.
spouse over, yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's bad.
It's
It's
real bad.
bad. And
It's
it's
really
bad
bad.
enough that that happened, but like she really showed her true colors when she basically came on social media like I don't give a fuck. You know what
Yep.
I mean? Like nobody like who I don't like people who's like that. Like there are people who are literally would stick up for any kid or woman if that wasn't even their blood relative. So a
Mhm.
mother is literally going to be like, "Well, my boyfriend didn't touch you.
Yeah.
I'm choosing him
It's
over you."
it's a Nicki Minaj situation.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So I look, let me tell you something. That guy Dick is not good enough for you to choose him over your daughter. No, there's no way. No way. Yes, Prestige had their fight. Oh, they had their final show last night. Oh my god, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check it out. Swap AJ to AEW. Danny sent back to WWE. Brian versus Gunther. No, thank you. No, thank you. Y'all could just bring Gunther over here. I would make space for Gunther. I mean, some of y'all probably wouldn't, but I would. I'd do it.
He's
I
good.
will actually
I'm
like to
not
see that. Yeah.
no lie, he's a good wrestler.
Some of y'all bored with him. That's the thing. People are bored with him. I guess y'all don't get him. But I would make space, a little bit of space for Gunther if I could. Imagine if Brian signed back to WWE just for Gunther to retire him in a one. But why? Who? I
No,
mean, I don't know who his last match should be. Never
I
really thought about it, but like, I wouldn't leave AEW just to have Gunther retire me. I wouldn't do all that.
nope.
No. Support Ashe
Oh,
Wrestling next show in March. AW not getting Big Swole back. Yes, so if you want to see Big Swole, Ashe Wrestling.
yes.
That's where you find them. The Iconics theme was fire in WWE. Wish they would bring that to AEW. They didn't have a match, did they? In Australia, or they just
It was at
came
the house
out?
show.
So was it a match, or they just came
I
out?
think it was a match. Yeah.
I don't know. All I saw was a picture of them over there, so I don't know. But
I saw them in the ring
hopefully,
with their gear. So
okay,
when
they
they
probably had
announced
a
it,
match.
yeah,
Maybe they'll have some type of inspired theme or some shit. Maybe,
yeah,
maybe.
Michael will do go well.
Mm-hmm. I like binging. Not gonna lie, I can pick out with like 2 bag of chips watching a show. I can't do it. I have to stop and find something to do. Come back to it later. Like I rarely ever binge anything, so it's not for me. Bachaloa is the guy from the. I know who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
We know who you're talking about. We watch New Japan. We know who you're talking about.
Oh, trust me, we know. We know. I'm so glad I met you guys to tell me all the toxic shit wrestlers I don't follow. Oh yeah, when that shit happened,
Yeah.
everybody was just like, "Yo, what the fuck?" When I tell you, Chavo Guerrero was willing to kill this guy. Okay. And I just don't understand like situation like this is not a wrestling thing. This is like a thing that just happened in life for whatever reason. Women, they know when these things happen, they do nothing about it, and they make you feel like you're some kind of crazy person because you're not willing to leave your man for your child.
Yep.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yep.
I can't even believe when I be hearing shit like that. Like, why would anyone do something like this? Her father is gone. She needs you more than ever, and you're choosing some loser over her. Wild.
Sad.
Wow. Yes, I agree, Tati. I don't mind a little bit of biting and spit, but yes, there's a place in time. There was a lot of that going on today.
That's a lot. Yeah.
All my homies hate Vicky now. I don't know what she does now.
I have no idea what she does.
I feel like didn't they bring her back for like Raw that the first night on Netflix when she was just sitting there in the crowd, some shit like that.
I have no
I think that's the
idea.
last time I seen her. Now the whole show is like 5 or 6 episodes. Yeah, she's a dumbbell. Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
None of that shit makes sense. It doesn't make sense. And for you to publicly do that too,
Yeah. It's wild.
is insane. Is insane. So I don't know. It could never be me. It could never be me. I can't imagine doing something like that. All right, you guys, we made it to the end of the chat. We'll be back on Wednesday for Dynamite. Tomorrow, Mystery Wrestling does have they're showing a showing from a tape show that they did in Wales, and Eva Uno has a special announcement. Please be MJF versus Psycho Mike. That's all. I've been just commenting on everything just to make sure that they see my comment, Jim. Because I really want that.
We need to see it. We need to see who's the biggest piece of shit.
Absolutely. I agree. All right, you guys. I will be posting the review for Collision shortly. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Good night.
Good night, everyone.